Hey everybody, welcome back with more East Memories of Celceta. My name is NecroVMX, and we're doing this shit. I see me a treasure chest. That's a honey potion. Okay. Really?
Hey, Bonza, you okay?
Sancho! I think my leg's broken!
Way to whine, dude.
Stop whining. The commander's gonna yell at us when he gets back.
Go away! Shoo!
Yeah. Shoo, that'll work. We're here to help. Panza, someone's coming to help us. Help! I guess we can't just leave them. Out of all the monsters we fought so far, these look like the toughest. Just think of this as a chance to review everything you've learned. Give them all you've got. There's the extra gauge. Okay. And you use Y for that. Alright. Hey, level up. And we got the bitch. And Duran leveled up as well. I thought I was gonna die.
Come on now.
Oh, come on. Now you're just exaggerating. By the way, who are you two? Oh, just a passing information dealer and his amnesiac do-gooder companion. You two might not be... That's typical JRPG shit, right? You two may not be any kind of match for what's in here. You do well to head back. Sancho, let's do that. I don't think I can go on. My leg still hurts. I knew I wasn't cut out to be a soldier.
Oh boy.
Suppose we might as well leave for now. He's not going to be of any use like this. Take care of yourselves, you two. Bye. Well, you're walking fine for somebody with a broken leg, I'm just saying. The Celcetan army is technically part of Rome's armed forces, but it's made up of more locals than trained Romans. As you can see, morale isn't exactly high. That means it's our time to shine. Let's keep moving. Alright. Yup. Just trying to remember the buttons. Alright. Alright. Let's make sure we map all this out, too. Map completion is a huge important part of this game. Although I think it, I don't know, it might only count in the forest, but I'd like to get things completed, you know? So I should be able to pop them up, and then... Oh! Wrong button. I should be able to pop them up and then... do aerial combos, yep. And he does more damage to these guys. Alright, there was a treasure chest down here, so let's get that. Iron ingot, okay. And when you kill an enemy with what's super effective against it, so to speak, you get that excellent kill. Damn, looks like it's locked. Let's see. He's right, the gate is definitely locked up tight. Nope, it's not budging. Don't think there's any other way to go deeper into the mine, though. Let's look for the key. Yeah, sounds like a plan. There's got to be a key somewhere nearby. After all, this is a video game. I wonder if this is the key. Locked up tight. Now he can pick them locks, I think. This too? Still, this is a much simpler lock than the one on the gate. No problem, leave it to me. So Duran picks locks. And we get the mine key. Looks like that did the trick. Alright then, let's go get that gate open and see what's waiting for us behind it. Oh, I didn't... That wasn't the button I was looking for. Sorry about that. Well, now you've seen his, like, ultimate smash. Use the mine key. Gate is now unlocked. Unlocked AF. See what we have here? Honey potion. Alright. Although if I can't heal in here, can't... Well, I'm already actually at good health. So the green meter's obviously health. The red meter slightly above it is your progress to the next level. Let's see what this is all. Oh, shell cracker. Okay. If there's one of those, might as well do that. Just about to level up, and there it is. That'll reach level 3. And I got a Rhoda droplet. I think we gotta fight a boss. Huh. This place feels a lot different from the rest of the mine. It's like some kind of old ruin. Sup? The Awakening Armored Beast, Aldavas.
Hold on.
Is this the monster that started all the trouble? Watch out, Adel. If you don't want to die, you better hurry up and remember how to fight. I'm getting there. Alright, yep. Yeah, I know about the extra skills. Kinda did one accidentally already. Might be better to just move. Oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, got killed. I wasn't paying attention to my health. I might actually win this. Oh. You were supposed to attack the middle part for that last thing. Got him. Well, Duran sure leveled the hell up. I should have been paying attention. I should have swapped when Adel was low. Phew, that was close. But man, I gotta say, you're pretty strong. You might have lost your memories, but I'm starting to see how you were able to make it out of that forest alive. That was nothing.
Come on.
Don't give me that. You look as shocked as I am. Being naive is bad enough, but naive and reckless? You're not gonna live long if you keep that up. You two. I couldn't believe my eyes. You actually managed to take down that huge monster. I'm Wagner, the head miner. Oh, I'm just a passing philanthropist. I'm gonna go with snarky answers when I can. Huh? You're a loopy one, but that makes you all the more interesting. Still, thank you so very much for your help. As long as that monster was there, we had nowhere to go. At least none of you were too worse for wear. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. Absolutely, I'm eternally grateful that no one was hurt, although there is something worth noting that occurred just in the next area. See, there's a strange statue there, and at one point it started to glow, and that seemed to calm the monsters a bit. It might have just been my imagination, but I could swear it actually happened. What kind of ruin is this? Sometimes we end up unearthing remnants of old ruins when digging tunnels around here. Unfortunately, that means we also sometimes end up unearthing monsters like that thing. You look like you want to see it even more now, Adel. If you're that interested, you should go take a look for yourself. We, on the other hand, should be leaving. I'm thinking everyone's quite worried about us by now. Sure thing. Take care of yourself. Get out of here, you bother me. So, you're into these kind of places, huh? Well, we're here anyway, so we might as well take a quick look around. Yeah, right after I go back to the healing thing. Well, it kind of sucks because Adel missed out on some experience there, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
I almost want to... You know what? I kind of want to reload it and do it again because So look at that. He leveled up and he's almost all the way to level 4. I kind of want to just do it again. How do I do that? Which button is that? Oh, here we are. System. Load. Oh, I never made an official save. Alright, no big deal. I should just let him kill me and reload it from the thing. It's not that big of a deal. Hey, what's that? Fucking statue, dude. Are you stupid? Never seen one of these before? Is that the statue Wagner was talking about? Well, it's the only one in the goddamn room, Duran. Adel was suddenly stricken with a violent, intense headache. I've been there. Adel. I truly sorry this way. Certain you return this false sanctuary. I have. Hey, Adel. You okay? Was it the voice you heard outside again? You don't look so good. I think it's about time we head out of here ourselves. It's a thing! Suddenly a light appeared before the two, concealing a small winged object within it. I'm gonna get the silver wing.
Hold on.
Whoa, that sure wasn't here before. Where the hell did it come from? Sure looks old. I wonder what it was used for. Do you think this rune has anything to do with the voice in your head? Calm down. Your tits are all twisted. Sorry, I guess without your memories, there's no way you'd know. I know when miners dig up runes, monsters sometimes show up, or other strange things start to happen. Seemed like this just another unsolved mining mystery for the history books. Update. Well, I'm ready to go at any time. When you're done down here, let's head back to the surface. Yeah, you can actually examine at any point. A winged statue stands silently before you. Ah, the silver wing is shining brightly. It appears to be reacting to something. Oh boy, what now? It's resonating with that stone monument? Let's take a closer look. The silver wing can now be used to warp between stone monuments. Yep. But they have to be the same color and shape. So you just go to the other one. But I'd rather back out the slow, long, boring way. Oh, I guess we gotta do it. Come on, there we go. Blammo! Oh, I guess I selected the wrong one. I selected the one I was already at. Yeah, I should have read that one said depths. Blammo! Oh, that was weird. Whoa, what just happened? This is the entrance to the mine, isn't it? How'd we get here? Did that monument warp us here? So many weird things have happened today, it's making my head hurt. Come on, let's just get back to town already. So yeah, not my proudest moment against that boss. I wasn't paying attention to my health. But I'm still getting used to the controls and everything again, so there's that. What's up, guys? Yeah, I gotta tone the bloom lighting down even further. It's at default, but I want to tone it down more. What's going on here? Here they come! Here they come! Good job. We heard about you from the head miner, kid. Thanks for helping my friends, big guy. Excellent work, gentlemen. So you're the red-haired youth noted in the report. My name is Griselda. I am the Governor General of Celceta. It's a pleasure to meet you. What's all this commotion? The people have heard that you rescued the miners and have gathered to await your return. I, too, would like to extend my deepest thanks for saving not only the miners, but some of our army soldiers as well. Yeah, those two idiots. There is more I wish to discuss with the two of you. But I'd prefer not to make this commotion any greater. Would you mind accompanying me to my office? Is it pants optional? Because these things are killing me here. I'm just saying I'd really like to get out of these pants. Oh, it's one of those formal pants events. Boring. Still, this is quite the coincidence. I recently heard of a mysterious island called Asteria in the east, long cloaked in violent, impenetrable winds. And I also heard that it was freed from its storm wall by a young red-haired man, much like yourself. Now that you mention, I heard something similar from a traveler in the bar myself a while back. But there's no way, right? That was east too. Regardless, I would like to extend my deepest thanks to all you've done here, Adel. And there's one other issue I would also like to discuss with you. Oh, you're moving around. Are you familiar with the Great Forest of Celceta to the northwest of here? Maybe, maybe not. Well, which one is it? Adel, just say you've never heard of it, or this is going to get real confusing real fast. It said those who set foot in the Great Forest immediately lose their bearings. Ferocious beasts prowl its expanses, and few have ever returned alive. As such, even our army has been hesitant to explore its depths, leaving it mostly an uncharted wilderness. However, we've recently received orders from Rome, instructing us to find new gold deposits. We must make haste. I therefore have a formal request for you, Adel Christen. Would you consider undertaking the task of mapping the Great Forest on our behalf? Yeah, well, mapping it? Again, it is an uncharted wilderness. Few set foot within, and fewer return. Therefore, no map presently exists. You would need to begin a thorough expedition into the forest starting tomorrow, carefully mapping every melia, whatever that is. I cannot deny that it will be a dangerous task indeed, but you will be rewarded most generously for your efforts. Tomorrow we will be formally announcing the quest and presenting the first able to complete it with a large sum of gold. What kind of money are we talking about here? It will be awarded in installments, based on percentage explored. In total, our budget is 30 million gold. Okay, but for real, like, how would you know when I'm, like, half done if you've never mapped it before? Like, how would you know it's half mapped? Let's be real here. Not bad at all. Numerous explorers and prospectors have already heard rumors of this and begun gathering here in Kaznan. If you're interested, I would like to hear your answer as soon as possible, before sundown tomorrow, preferably. However, the hour is late, so please rest for the night. There's a room at the inn. I'm hopeful you'll think it over. And I got Mine Raider as an achievement. Right. Oh, wrong button. If you're interested, I would like to hear your answer. Yeah, we've already heard that. Okay. I just gotta get used to the buttons. That's really what it all comes down to. You're a lucky guy to be able to talk to Governor General personally. Sure would be nice to get called inside instead of just standing guard here all day. Why don't you get yourself in trouble? That way you can go in there and she can yell at you and you can, you know, think about it later while you're pulling yourself off. Hey, what's up? Oh. What's up? Hoping to join the army? I'm sure you could tell just by looking, but this is our guard room. There's nothing worth seeing here, so I wouldn't bother staying for very long. You might catch our cabin fever. Yeah, looks more like a library, but okay. No, I can't go that way. How about we go over this way? Hey, what's up? So, you're the warriors who defeated the monster in the mines, are you? Allow me to thank you for your efforts as well. We're greatly indebted to you. Yeah, you sure are. Cutscene time. Oh, you're an idiot. Oh? You're the swordsman who took down that monster in the mine, are you? Damn straight. I thought so. How do I know, you ask? Because I'm a genius, of course.
I am the great Leo, commander of the Celcetan army and the finest swordsman around.
I disagree with most of that.
Don't you start getting cocky just because you took down a little monster while I was away.
Alright, first of all, it was the size of your house, and secondly, don't talk about my cock like that.
If I'd been here, I would have defeated it in a tenth of the time. With such skill and grace, you would have been left speechless.
I definitely would have been left speechless at your mangled corpse. General Leo, always entertaining. That Commander Leo, is probably the most infamous man in Kaz and General Leo's Final Fantasy VI. I'm sure you can see why. Amazing how quickly you got involved with some of the strangest, most influential folks around. That's real, dude. Exhausted, Adel and Durin made their way towards the bar. I think this has been the longest day of my life. So, what are you going to do about the Governor General's request? I'm going to accept it. Huh? Really? That's surprising.
Adol.
Say, Adel, I have a crazy idea. How about the two of us accept the offer together? You just want the reward money. Isn't that obvious? You're right, of course, but it's not just a bad deal for you either, you know. I want the money, you want to get your memories back, and to get your memories back, you're going to need to go back into the Great Forest anyway, right? Because that makes sense. We make the map, sell it to the Romans, and get some juicy info while we're at it. Everybody's happy, it's win-win. Sounds like I feel like I'm being used. I'm so dirty. Nothing wrong with being used from time to time. Just means you're useful. If we can both benefit, we might as well stick together. Safer than going into those woods alone, that's for sure. Adel and Durin decided to accept the challenge of mapping the Great Forest of Celceta. As it was late, however, they opted to rest up at the inn for their impending expedition. Derp. The next morning, they visited the Governor General to formally accept the mission, then immediately began preparing for the road ahead. And get the map of Celceta, which, if you think of it, should just be a blank fucking thing. Now, I'm sure you're ready to explore, but let me first give you a rundown of the things you can do in Kasnan. First, quests. Here's how they work. You can accept quests whenever you want by checking the quest board at the inn. And every time you complete a quest, you get a reward from the client. You see that board over there? That's Kasnan's quest board. Let's have a closer look at it. I guess I should. So we got to Milk of Fabros. You there! Yes, you reading this notice. Do you have what it takes to help me make a super special drink? For more details, talk to me at the bar counter. Urgent. Bar owner Mucho. Okay. So I think you actually have to... Yeah. Right, did you check everything on the quest board? No. Come on, Adel, I'm not asking for the world here, so don't try and cheat. Come on, check it out. Yeah, well, I was trying to accept the quest. I'll just look at them, I guess. Alright, so this is honey potions. I want someone to run a small errand for me. Let me know if you're interested. You have to find the people. I'm usually in the Celceta General Government Building cafeteria during the day. Wallace the soldier. Purchasing iron ore. I wish to purchase 20 chunks of iron ore. If interested, please see me at the trading post. Goldsmith Trading Company. And this is from Leluca. A ferocious beast known as Langritz has been sighted in the plains right by the Great Forest. Would a skilled warrior be willing to defeat it? Leluca the waitress. Alright. Did you check everything posted there? Yes, Dad. Hey, it looks like someone from this bar has put a request up. That weirdo. He's like, oh, you're looking at me. Let me show you my bicep. Look at my bicep. Convenient, I guess. If you feel like accepting it, go talk to him. Might be good practice, though this guy's a little odd. Psh, that's real. Alright, yep, we know. Yep. Oh, they get the markers. Okay, good. Alright. By the way, you have a journal, right? You can note your progress in exploring the Great Forest, quests you've accepted, monsters encountered, materials found. If you write those kind of things down, it'll come in handy later on. It's always a good idea to take lots of notes. Yeah, alright. Alright, jam with the tutorial. Jesus. That's all I gotta say about quests. Next, I'll give you a quick tour around town, so let's head outside. I'm not ready to do that. I want to talk to people. I'll talk. Good morning, Adel. Did you have a good night's sleep? You really did a fine job yesterday. There's a lot of talk around town with the reward money for mapping out the forest, but there's even more talk about you. It makes me proud to have someone so famous staying at our inn. Wait, well, how come you don't have a quest thing? Oh, you do. It's just when you're close. It's different. Oh, are you here about Langritz? This request actually came from the Governor General's office. It's too dangerous to leave that thing alone for too long, and we've been sent reward money in advance to give to whoever defeats it. So let me know if you happen to be the one. I'm the one. I did it already. Give me the money. This money's got your name on it. Sure does. Adel bucks. Spendable at my dick. It's been it's been rumored for a while, but they finally announced they're offering reward money for mapping out the Great Forest. But no, it's more important than money, being alive to spend it. Problem is, if you've got nothing to spend, being alive is boring. Anyway, just take it slow and see what happens, right? That's my motto. Drinking in the afternoon is the best. Alcoholism. Being an explorer is such an easy job. I mean, I guess it depends on what difficulty you're playing. That look on your face tells me that you have something to say. Could you have seen my request on the board? That's right. So, what is it you want to do? Allow me to explain. Right now I'm in the middle of refining my finest product. Naturally, I'm talking about the almighty muscle milkshake. After some thought, I've decided on the perfect ingredient. The essence of the wild, impossible to obtain from livestock raised surrounded by domestic comforts. That, gentlemen, is Fabros milk. Fabros milk? Indeed, the Fabros is a strong wild beast which looks similar to a cow found in the plains just before the Great Forest. And I'd like you two to go and milk one for me. Milking a wild beast, huh? Sounds like it's going to be a tough one. So is there some way to tell the males and the females apart? They're dicks! Seeing as how we'll obviously have to milk a female. The easiest way to tell them apart is to look at the horns. Males have 3 horns, while the females only have 1. That's easy, huh? That easy, huh? Alright. There's also a few other things you should bear in mind. The first is that the female Fabroses are exceptionally cautious beasts. As such, you won't find many of them on the plains. And if one of them sees a threat, it'll run away immediately. So you're going to have to sneak up on it. I see. You're really pretty knowledgeable about these things, aren't you? But of course, in my younger days, I would sometimes milk a Fabros and drink it on the spot. But I can't abandon the shop long enough to do that now. All I can do is put out a request asking someone else to do it for me. Right. I think that covers everything. You got all that, Adel? Next time we're out on the plains, let's look for a female Fabros. Actually, I have a fairly good idea where you can find one. There's a patch in the field where the Fabroses are known to graze. Here, let me show you. And he points to an area on the map of the Great Forest. The spot where the female Fabroses are known to graze has now been marked. Well, then, good luck to you. I'm a male. You have to do that at the end of every conversation because it's really quite strange. A boy who's lost his memories and a suspicious information dealer. What a pair you two are. A pair of what? We're not here to kill you. I know that's a true statement, but when you just blurt it out unprovoked like that, it sounds awfully sketchy. That's why I said it. And you're one to talk, Black. For sure. Allow me to introduce myself. The name is Black. Mr. Black. I'm an information dealer who's worked in this town for quite some time. I've met you before, and it's not as if we spoke all that much then either. Either way, nice to meet you again. Adel nodded shyly but politely. Well, we're off to the Great Forest pretty soon, so... You got anything useful on it? Maybe. How does 100 gold sound? Alright. Thanks! The information I have is about 2 of the most dangerous places in the Great Forest. They're commonly known as the Forest Labyrinth and Misty Peak. It's even easier to lose your way in those areas than the rest of the forest, and before you know it, you're walking in circles. They're not places you want to be if you can help it. I see. So how do we get through them? Damned if I know. I just know those places exist, that's it. Other than that, be careful, I guess? Ah, boy. Still, suppose you can't expect any more than that for 100 gold. Either way, it seems like we just have to head into the forest and see for ourselves. Alright. So... Oh, didn't talk to her. I'm Rogue. Actually, that would be Rouge. I'm Rouge. I'm not quite an information dealer, but I do have some connections to that general line of work. You wouldn't happen to be that Adel fellow who defeated the monster at the mine yesterday, would you? That fiery red hair is just as spectacular as people say. Durin, would you mind letting me borrow him for a while? 10 minutes is all I need. Is that enough? Is that going to be enough time? Not a chance. What do you want with him anyway? What do I want? Well, never you mind. If you need anything, or even if you don't, feel free to come see me. I'll be happy to tell all sorts of things to you, too, for free. Alright, how about right now? Yeah. Tell me things. Oh, Leluca, you look just as stunning today as ever. I'm not Leluca. Leluca's in the background. Oh, I get it. You're being creepy. Could you not be creepy, Brian? If it wasn't for that loathsome rule, I'd be able to get closer to her. What, the, you're talking about the restraining order? I see. Okay. Hey, that creepy guy's over there. You want me to go kick his ass? I can't bring out my sword in his place because there's no monsters around. But I could have Durin pop him a few times. Oh, let's see if there's anybody up here, but it looks like that's... Oh, there's somebody here. Well, if it isn't Adel, looks like you're back to your old perky self. Okay, why is your name Peach? I was amazed when I heard about what you did yesterday. No one would imagine a traveler like you could defeat the monster before our army was even able to get to it. Surely, clearly they've never played video games before. You sure showed us. And now you're going to be mapping out the Great Forest, right? It sure goes without saying, but the Great Forest is a terrifying place. You be careful in there, you hear? Yeet. All right, so we're gonna stop here. I haven't made a save yet, but we're gonna do that now. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Memories of Celceta.